time for us to forgive ourselves. It is okay that we messed up. It is okay that we have to start over. It is okay to reposition ourselves for purpose. Because see, if we could turn back the hands of time, that would be great. But it is what it is. And unfortunately, we can't do that. So guess what? Without further ado, go ahead and just press that like button in advance, because it helps the algorithm and it helps more people to reach the message that Yahweh has put on my heart. And also go ahead and press that notification bell up there, so you know every time your girl upload a video, and subscribe if you hadn't already, because you don't want to miss this video. Now let's get to it.
We thought that they were just as caring as us. We thought that they were going to be in our corner like we was in theirs. We thought that they were going to be the truth like us. That's why it is time for us to apologize to ourselves, because we allowed them to get in too deep. We allowed them one chance too many. We allowed them one time too many. Because see, we believe in seeing the best in people. We believed in, so to speak, second chances. We believe that people will be better, that people will see their mistakes, see their flaws, and just turn that thing around, because we know the world that we live in, that it can be hard and tough. So we say, well, maybe they didn't know. But see, where we messed up, family, we trusted too hard. We believed that they were just like us. We trust them to give us a true word from God. We trusted them not to be jealous of us. We allowed them to come too far in our spaces. We allowed them to treat us like trash. We allowed them to torment us. We allowed them to tear us down. We allowed them to come back into our space believing that they would get better. But they didn't. And now we have to apologize to ourselves. We trusted that that preacher was called by God. We trusted that that friend was not a foe. We trusted that that family member will hold us down. We trusted, because that's who we are. So now it's time for you. Now that you know, what are you going to do about it? Now that you know, it's time for you to forgive yourself. Now that you know, you don't owe them an apology for something you didn't do, because you were always trying to apologize even though you knew you didn't do anything wrong. You were trying to apologize just to be the bigger person. See, chosen, you are the bigger person. But see, now it's time for you to look at the big picture for what it really is. They are not like you. They are not chosen like you. They are not different like you. They are not in the likeness of God's image like you. And they are definitely not the apple of God's eye like you. So now that you know, it's time for you to move on. You will no longer allow them to walk you like a dog anymore, to mistreat you anymore. Because you have allowed them one time too many to come back into your space just to try to finish the job, because you wanted to believe that bad that they were different. So it's okay, family. It's time for us to move on. Now, God has given us discernment in that area. God have allowed us to take a deep look in that mirror to see it is not you. It was them. Now you know, just move on in peace, because they cannot come any farther than you let them. They cannot get in your space unless you allow them to, in your minds and in your spirits, unless you give them leverage. And we will no longer do that, woman and man of God, sister and brother. We will no longer allow allow them to come in to treat us any kind of way, because we are worthy and we are worth it. I love you, family. God bless. We thought that they were just as caring as us. We thought that they were going to be in our corner like we was in theirs. We thought that they were going to be the truth like us.